Very good morning, students. Welcome to your economics class. Students, today I will solve the numericals question of chapter number 4, Elasticity of Demand. So, students, first question is price of a commodity falls from 4 to 3. So, price of a commodity, that is P1, is 4 rupees 4, and it falls to rupees 3. So price of a commodity falls from 4 to 3. As a result, as a result, total expenditure rises from 200 to 300. So students, expenditures are first 200. When price increased, consumers spend more, and their expenditure increased 4 rupees 300. Okay, students, so here the question is find out price elasticity of demand by percentage method. So students, to use the adopting percentage method, first we have to calculate the change in price, change in demand. Okay, change in quantity demanded. So price is given, so we can calculate change in price. So delta denote G, so the delta denote change and P denote price. So change in price is calculated by P1 minus P2. So P1 is first price is 4, and after that it falls to 3. So change in price is 1. So students, change in price is equal to rupees 1. Now we have to calculate the quantity, the change in quantity demanded. So we can calculate the quantity by using expenditure. So quantity of a commodity is equal to, so we can calculate Q1. Q1 is the first quantity. So quantity can be ascertained by dividing expenditure with P1, that is price. So expenditure is first 200 and price is 4. Okay students, so quantity of a commodity is 50. In first case, when price is 4, the quantity is 50. 50 units. 50 unit demanded by the customers. Now we can calculate the quantity too. Same as it. Okay. So after when the price fall, expenditure rises. Okay. So expenditure are 300, and we divided these expenditure by P2, that is price. Okay students, so quantity is 100. So now we can calculate the change in quantity by deducting Q1 21 from 22. So Q1 is 50, and it is next is Q2 is 100. So change in quantity is by 50. So students, here price falls means price is going on decreasing. So here we put the negative sign because price is decreasing. Now students, uh, for uh, for uh, for the formula we have both price, change in price. Okay, for the formula we have to know about change in price. Change in price is minus 1 student. Change in quantity is 50. We have to know the original price. Original price is 4 and original quantity is 50. So now we will put this data on the formula. So ED denote elasticity of demand. The negative sign denote the inverse relationship between demand and price. So the formula, the proportionate formula to calculate the elasticity of demand is change in quantity demanded by change in price into original price by original quantity. So change in price, so change in demand is 50 student, change in price is minus 1. Okay students, so here we also put the negative sign. Okay, and multiply into P. P is 4 and Q is 50. So students, sign is also cut there. students, elasticity of demand is 4, means here elasticity of demand is more elastic elasticity of demand is more elastic when elasticity of demand is greater than 1. So here elasticity of demand is 4, means it is more elastic. Okay, so ed is greater than 1. At that point we can say that elasticity of demand is more elastic. So students, in next question, a consumer spent rupees 70 on a good when its price is rupees 5 per unit. So students, rupees 70 is expenditure, rupees 5 is P1, means first price. When price fall to rupees 4, so price falls to rupees 4 from 5, means rupees 4 is P2, that is second price unit. He spent rupees 84, so 84 is the expenditure when price is 4. So calculate the price elasticity by percentage method. So students, this sum is similar to question number 1. So question number 2 is similar to question number 1. So some changes in statement are there. So 70 is expenditure, 5 is P1 and 4 is P2 and 84 is expenditure. So student, you after understanding the question number 1, you are able to solve the question number 2. So question number 2 is your homework. Okay students. Next question is question number 3. When price of a good fall by 10%. Okay, so change in price is given in percentage, that is 10%. Its quantity demanded rises from 40 units to 50 units. So students, here percentage of fall in price is given. So now we should calculate the percentage change in demand by using Q1, that is 40, and Q2, that is 50. So calculate the price elasticity of demand by the percentage method. So students, this question is very important. So question number 3. Okay, so first of all, fall in price is given. So percentage fall in price is equal to 10%. Okay students, now we will calculate the percentage change in demand. So the formula of percentage change in demand is equal to change in demand by original demand into 100. Okay students, so first of all we calculate the change in demand. So students, here Q1, that is original demand, is 40 units. Q2, the change demand is 50 units. So by using this we can calculate the change. So change is 40 minus 50, so change is 10. So students, now we will calculate the percentage change in quantity by using this formula. Change in demand is 10 and original demand is 40 students, into 100. Okay students, so 25%. So 25% is the change in demand or quantity. So now we will calculate the elasticity of demand students. So elasticity of demand, the formula of elasticity of demand is percentage change in demand or quantity by percentage change in price. So student, percentage change in demand we will calculate here 25 and percentage change in price is given in the question, that is 10%. So students, elasticity of demand is negative 2.5. so we do not put here negative sign because the 10% is students fall in price is given. Okay, so 10% is fall in price, so minus signs are cut each other, so the elasticity of demand is 2.5. Okay students, so here elasticity of demand is equal to 2.5. Okay, so it means elasticity of demand is greater than 1, so demand is more elastic. Okay students, so I am putting the negative sign in front of 10 because this in the question it is given that fall in price, so fall in price is shown by putting the negative sign in front of price. Okay, so these two, so the negative sign of elasticity of demand and negative sign of fall in price cut each other, and now it become positive, and the elasticity of demand is 2.5 student, so it is greater than 1, means demand is more elastic. Next question is question number 4 students. The statement is price elasticity of demand for a product is unity. So in this question elasticity of demand is given, that is equal to 1, unity. A household buys 25 units of a product at price 5 per unit. So here 25 units are Q1, that is quantity, at price P1, that is rupees 5. If price of a product rises to rupees 6, so P2 is 6 students. How much quantity of a product will be bought by the household? So students, in this question elasticity of demand is given, quantity 1 is given, price 1 is given, price 2 is given, but the quantity 2, the second quantity after increase in price, after rise in price is missing, so we will calculate this quantity after when the price increases from 5 to 6. Okay students, so in question, so question number 4, so students, in this question given is Q1, that is 25 units. Okay students, P1 is rupees 5 per unit, P2 is also given students, rupees 6 per unit, Q2 is missing. Okay, so new quantity is missing students, and elasticity of demand is also given, that is unity, means elasticity of demand is equal to 1. So we will put all these values in the formula, and after that we will find the missing quantity. Okay, how? Look at this. Elasticity of demand is negative sign, change in quantity by change in price into price by quantity. So students, first of all we calculate the change in price. So students, change in price is equal to, so price is increased, so change in price is in positive. Okay, so this is 1. Okay student, so now put the value in the formula. Change in quantity is missing, so we write it as it is. Price, change in price is 1, original price student 5, and original quantity is 25, and students elasticity of demand is given 1. Okay, so now we will calculate this. So students, now we can calculate it. So 1, that is elasticity of demand is equal to -1, so 5 change in Q by 25. So here we can do the cross multiplication. Okay, so here minus 5 change in Q is equal to 25. So change in Q is equal to 25 by minus 5. So change in Q is equal to, students, minus 5. Okay, so change in Q is equal to minus 5. So students, we can calculate Q2 with the use of change in Q. How? Look here, the formula of change in Q is Q1 minus Q2. So students, here Q2 is missing, but change in Q is 5, that is we calculated, and Q1 is given in the question 25 units and Q2. So students, Q2 is equal to minus 25 plus minus 5 plus 25. So Q2 is 20. Clear, student? So the value of second quantity, the new quantity, is 20. Next question is question number 5, students. The price of the commodity is rupees 10. So student, here P1 is given, that is 10, and quantity demanded at this price is 50 units. So Q1 is 50 unit at price 1, at price 10, quantity is 50 units. If price fall to 6, okay, so decreased price, that is P2, student, P2 is 6 here. Okay, how much will be its quantity demanded at new price if the coefficient of its price elasticity of demand is 0.5. So student, here we have to find the quantity demanded, the quantity 2, okay, because this is missing, and the price elasticity of demand is given, students. So this question is similar to question number 4. In question number 4 also you find the quantity, that is second quantity, and in question number 5 you have also find, you will also find the quantity of a commodity when the price is decreased for rupees 6. So this is your homework, student. Next question is, student, question number 6. Okay, the market demand for a good at price rupees 10 per unit. So P1, original price is 10 per unit, is 100 unit. Okay, so market demand at rupees 10 is 100 units. So 100 unit is original quantity. So 10 rupees is original price, and Q1, that is rupees 100 unit is original quantity. When its price changes, okay student, its market demand falls. So demand falls means new demand is given, student, that is 50 unit. Okay, so we write here 50 unit, like by putting the negative sign in front of it. Find out the new price if the price elasticity of demand is negative minus 2. Okay students, so in this question we have to find the new price. Okay, like in the previous question number 5 we have to find the new quantity. Okay, so in this question we will have to find the new price. Okay, the elasticity of demand is given. So students, let's solve this sum. So question number 6. So student, given is P1. P1, that is original price, is rupees 10. So student, P2 is missing. Okay, and also change in price is also missing. So we should have to calculate these two. And next given is, students, quantity. Q1 is 100 units. Okay students, and Q2 is also given, that is 50 units. Okay, so 50 unit is shows the fall in unit, the demand which is fall. So we have to put the negative sign because demand from 100 unit it falls to 50 units. Okay students, and next is given elasticity of demand, that is negative 2. Okay, so first of all we use the formula. We have to put the formula, that is elasticity of demand is equal to inverse relationship between price and demand. change in quantity by change in price into original price by quantity, original quantity. So students, put the value which are given in the question in the formula. So ED is -2 student, and negative sign here for the inverse relationship. Change in quantity, so we can calculate change in quantity from here, that is 50. Okay, so change in 50, so we also put minus sign. So change in quantity by 50, and change in price is missing student. We have to find this into original price. Original price is 10 student, and original quantity is 100, and original quantity is 100. Okay students, so students, elasticity of demand is equal to, so multiply 50 into 10 is 500, and change in price into 100 is 100 change in price. Now student, cross multiplication. Okay, so -2 into 100 change in price is equal to 500. Okay student, so here -200 change in price is equal to 500. So change in price here student, okay, 500 by 200, so the change in price is equal to -2.5. Okay students, so change in price is find out. Next is we have to use change in price to know the new price. So the student, change in the formula of change in price is P1 minus P2, that is original price minus new price. So change in price is here, that is -2.5, and P1 is also given in the question student, is ₹10, and we will find this P2. How? P2 is equal to 10 plus 2.5. So minus is here and plus 2.5 students. So P2 is 12.5. So students, first of all we find the change in price by putting all the values in this formula, that is elasticity of demand. Okay, this is proportionate method student. When we find the change in price by using the value of change in price, we will find the price 2, the new price, the P2, the new price is 12.5. Okay student, so here new price is also find and change in price is also. Okay students, so student, question number 7 is similar to question number 6. Okay, so the market demand for a good at ₹5 per unit is 100 unit. Okay, so student, P1 is 5 and Q1 is 100 unit. So original price is ₹5 and original quantity is 100 unit. When price changes, market demand rises to 150 unit. So price changes is given, but the amount of price changes is not given student. So the demand change is given, that is demand rises. Okay, so demand is Q2, that is 150. So we have to find out the new price. New price is P2, is not given in the question, so we have to find out this. If the price elasticity of demand of a good is -2.5, so the price elasticity of demand is also given. So what will we do? We have to write the formula of proportionate method, that is elasticity of demand, and put all the values that are given in the question. And when we solve this, we can find the change in price, and by considering change in price, we can find out the new price, as we did in the question number 6. Okay students, next question is question number 8 students. When demand function is D is equal to 12 minus 3P and change in price was 10/3, calculate price elasticity of demand, and also tell that is it elastic or not elastic. So student, hint is also given in the question. So by using the demand function, we can calculate the change in price, change in demand. Okay, so by using the demand function, we can calculate the demand function, that is change in demand. okay, due to change in price. So we can put the value of change in price here, and change in price and change in demand we can get here, and after that we can use the price formula of elasticity of demand. How? Look here. So students, demand function is given. Now we can put the value of price. So D is equal to 12 minus 3 into price, that is price is given, student. So D is equal to 12 minus 3 into 3, 9 plus 10 is 19 by 3. Okay student, so D demand function is equal to 12 minus 19 is equal to minus 6 by 3. Okay students, so demand function is equal to minus 2. Okay students, so the change in demand, we can say that change in demand or change in quantity is minus 2. Okay students, now change in demand, we find here the change in demand. Change in price is given in the question, that is 10 by 3. So now we will put the amount in the formula, that is elasticity of demand is 2, that is minus 2. Sorry, we also put the sign of minus, that is negative relation between price and demand. So negative 2 by 10 by 3. So students, that is elasticity of demand is equal to 2 into 3 by 10. So 2 into 3 is 6 and 6 by 10. So the price elasticity of demand is, students, 0.6. Okay, so 0.6 means elasticity of demand is, sorry, the elasticity of demand is less than 1, because elasticity of demand is 0.6, elasticity of demand is less than 1. We can say that the demand is less elastic. Okay, when the demand is less elastic, when elasticity of demand is less than 1. Clear student?